All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we've got a disturbing trend that is going on over there in Twitter. And there was a back and forth between two of my favorite fighters, Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia go at each other in the middle of this really strange thing going on in Twitter, where boxers are becoming fans of, and I say this gently, becoming fans and clout chasing trolls or people who troll on Twitter. Bizarre. But let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135-pound division, where Gervonta Davis responds to a claim made about Ryan Garcia and what Ryan Garcia is going to do at 140 pounds. As you know, Ryan Garcia has a fight coming up against, I think a guy's last name is Duarte. It is this comeback fight from the mega fight he had with Gervonta Davis. And it is being claimed that Ryan Garcia will become the undisputed champion at 140 pounds. Now, before I talk about what Gervonta Davis said, who he said it to, and how this is now the third fighter that is, how can I say, heavily supporting somebody on Twitter that is trolling them. And I don't get it. Maybe this is where I start knowing for sure that I'm getting old and we're now just living in a culture that has changed significantly. But this didn't used to happen, and nor do I really think it should be happening. But before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you guys so much. So first, Ryan Garcia is fighting Duarte. And Duarte is probably going to get beat. Good fighter, though. I've seen him fight. I looked at a little bit of the tape of him. Good fighter. Looking forward to the fight. Ray Jackson, who is on Twitter, is a Twitter superstar. Gotta call my man a Twitter superstar, because within a week he has gotten people. He has had. Let me see this. Is this 3 world champions? 3 world champions, and then a fourth, including the fourth being Ryan Garcia, all retweeting him and all reacting to predictions that he's making and things that he's saying. Terrence Crawford gets mad at him and cracks the same corny your mama joke that he's done on several occasions. He did it to me. He did it to Boxing Ego. He just he's got this go-to, let me talk bad about your mama joke when he ain't happy. Does it again to Ray Davis. Ray Davis and him start going back and forth on it. Definitely go check out Ray Jackson on Twitter. So they start going back and forth, right? After that, you have Devin Haney, who piles on and says, F Ray Jackson. F Ray Jackson and Chicken Talk. If you don't know what Chicken Talk is this space over on Twitter, right? So says F Ray Jackson. F Ray Jackson, because Ray Jackson doesn't support Devin Haney, right? So then after that, Gervonta Davis sees the tweet where Ray Jackson is supporting Ryan Garcia and says cap, right? Very funny, right? But he says cap. And then Ryan Garcia comes back and responds to that. All right, so bunch of back and forth stuff. It definitely, I'm telling you, if you're a boxing fan, subscribe on Twitter to Ray Jackson, because it is definitely some of the best banner and some of the most entertaining boxing content that there is out there. It's better any day than listening to Stephen A. Smith talk about boxing, listening to these dry reporters mumbling on about stuff that they have researched and really they have heavy influence and they're using to influence what you think. This stuff, even though it's not my ball of wax, is definitely more entertaining. But as to the notion and the conversation going on between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia is saying, look, man, you sure don't like me fighting at 140, do you? Again, hearkening back to the issue that they had in their fight, where Ryan Garcia said he wanted to fight at 140 pounds. Gervonta Davis said, I want to fight at 135. And they wind up agreeing to fight at 136. So my take on it is this. Hey, man, run it back. Run it back at 140. I don't really care. Whatever the case is, it was a big fight. I like Ryan Garcia. I like Gervonta Davis. I hope those guys come around and run that fight back. I really wish that all of these guys could wind up fighting each other. But I don't think that it's impossible for Ryan Garcia to become undisputed at 140 pounds. I don't predict that I wouldn't say that it is the most likely thing. However, if he improves his skill set, I said it on a live stream the other day that really for me, when you talk about the fighters that are in those weight division, those 135 to 147, that you got two special fighters in those divisions. And then you've got guys that are like really good fighters in those divisions. The two fighters that I think are special in those divisions are both at 135 still. And that is Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Those guys to me are the ones that really look like they are the best fighters. And Ryan Garcia lost to one of the better one of those special fighters. Right? Just lost to one. Now, he didn't look very good in it, but he lost to one of the special fighters. That's no reason for me to believe that he doesn't have an opportunity to beat the level that I think is a little bit below that. And the level that I think is a little bit below that are the ones including Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Gabriel Matias, right? Those levels of guys. Even and at 135, there's a guy, Edwin De Los Santos, that I think highly of as well, that's fighting Shakur Stevenson. But really, I think it's Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis. And then after that, you've got the level that is just, a little bit below them, but below them. And Ryan Garcia is in that group. If Ryan Garcia can box, and he's got a lot of power. He's got a good trainer. He's got the experience. Shoot, why not? But, the thing is, are all these guys going to fight, or is it going to continue to be like it was at 135 where these guys are talking about fighting? Personally, I think the guys that I would love to see fight in that division are Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan, Devin Haney, Gary Antoine Russell, and any of the people that I name, Matias, and any of the people that I name is very, very talent rich if these guys are actually going to fight each other. But you know the deal? They more than likely not going to do so. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.